gets a feel for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for the Green Bay.
I knew I had to get him one time because that other game sucked. That nigga kept on running all over me.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score.
I mean, it's up for debate.
Exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble.
I knew you was about to slide with him. I had to hit that nigga fast.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set the line for this
I did.
And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have the short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will.
There it is.
That's what you don't want to do.
Oh, he's a bitch.
And now look at this.
Oh!
But this will get out.
Told you. I told you it's up for debate. I was going to get another one.
About Lamar Jackson, we know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of
he got them butterfinger hands. That's what he got.
First and 10, it's Dobbins.
Damn, that nigga Goldberg him.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jackson,
there it is.
And he lost the football.
There it is.
This is going to be Packer football. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once
I knew.
Recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
I do. You did me dirty last game.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't.
Not even dirty. That was filthy. That was trash can dumpster game. Like.
Just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage.
That game that I sent to you, it was like 40-17, and I was feeling bad for bro, so I just started doing dumbass moves and let him come back so it could be a game. Then I got an interception on him, and he just quit.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 50 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hey, ain't nobody in here yet.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
That's how I be with the remote. That's why I stopped using remote and just put that shit on my phone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A gain of 3, second down. From the gun, Jackson.
There it is.
It was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off by Kingsley Enagbare. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases.
Oh, I missed that.
Right there. The defense doing its part with the pick 6.
Oh, it went in? Okay.
It's absolutely been the definition of a
That shit went in.
that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first.
He's got a man.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I thought I had that.
Near the 35-yard line.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the
Highway
field.
to the things. I got that fucking song in my head.
A combination of talent and
I was watching the fucking Top Gun movie last night. That shit is amazing.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. Nothing doing.
Yeah, the new John, the Maverick one. That joint is crazy.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You gotta watch it, bro.
Jackson on the move to his left.
What, Jackson? Oh yeah, yeah.
Before heading out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Come on, watch these runs.
Up the middle, here's Edwards.
Damn.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down.
Watch that nigga run, bro.
Right back into this game.
Jackson rolling to his left.
Ooh.
Is into the end zone for a Baltimore.
All I needed was his leg. That nigga was gonna fumble.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens
He got speed, but he need to hold on to that ball.
Tucker with the extra.
Just like Aaron Rodgers, I'll be scared to run with him. That nigga get popped all the time and lose the ball. Well, you did it in the game. That nigga fumbled like 6 times.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it.
Damn, that nigga be there.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Caught on the right inside by Jones.
Nah.
He'll be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh, my God.
Complete on the deep ball. So certainly an
Watson, you had that in your hand, my guy.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36,
You got to do something with that great shape.
Here's Jackson to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Demarcus Robinson.
Big wrong play. It's okay, Papa.
Got it back to within a score. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
He ain't like that 21-0, y'all.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
He kicked it. No.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Nixon now from his end zone.
Man,
he's only going to
I need
make it to
someone
the
fast.
13-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now,
Look. Oh, my God.
This drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice.
These niggas be coming too fast.
It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop.
Well, that
See, now I know you coming in fast. Now I know how to maneuver it, get the ball off faster.
A little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Again, it's Jones. And some space here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
And he jumped right on his back.
That time, getting it to about the 46.
He said, carry me, nigga.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to
Yo, why are you staring at me?
No hole there, and he took a big
Oh, you mad? Okay. Now I know. My bearded dragon's just staring at me, mad as fuck right now.
Inside give to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
They got food in there. I don't know why they like that.
More to come on EA Sports.
Yeah, but they cool though. They don't bite. They don't do none of that shit. And I got 2 of them bitches. I got 2 girls.
Now on 1st and 10. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Yeah.
On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers.
Oh!
The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help.
I thought he was too.
They tried to hit him.
I was pressing that shit.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try and run for the first.
Damn, Dylan.
Not going to be able to push this forward. He runs.
Come on, guys. Y'all got to give me something. Who's catching it? Who's catching it?
Rodgers to throw for it on 4.
What?
Incomplete. They cannot.
Oh, my God.
Turn it over. The
You gotta be, you fired for that.
First, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's incomplete.
We all jumped for that.
Shot couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this.
Watch that run. Watch that run.
Credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
We're going to the right,
To throw on
to the left,
2nd and 10.
to the left, to the left.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got down to hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Yeah, let me go.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards.
Come on, y'all. You already know what he's doing. Stop it.
They'll try to run for it with
There it
Dobbins.
is.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3, 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation.
I know he's going to run with Lamar, so yeah.
But the defense closed
Get
in
it
and stopped
together.
him just about a yard short.
Jackson will keep it. And they will touch him
Motherfucker.
down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. This time, Jackson will throw it. They'll roll him out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
They getting me tight. That should have been mine.
Goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Edwards.
Good running.
And touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game.
It's okay, Ravens. It's okay.
There, down near the goal line.
Still got a whole 2 quarters.
Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen coming after
Things can happen.
eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's work, y'all. Let's work.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down.
Sit that little ass nigga down.
73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Ooh.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Rodgers.
Try to run.
The receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
That's the shit about Rodgers. He don't got no running game. He all pocket.
He's the one who got home.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, I thought I had.
Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
Come on, Dillon.
He's going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone.
We had to break off of him.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Rodgers.
Wow.
Incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here. And
They always talking shit.
a little bit of momentum.
Need to find the right play here.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Jones.
Damn.
He's not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Jones again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need to score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And this one will go to the
Oh, he fumbled. You gotta be shitting
nice
me.
gain on the scramble, gets him 12 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
I hope he is.
To throw is Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Wow.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 33.
Now you gotta make sure I don't score.
The Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He don't got confidence in us, y'all. No confidence.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that.
Aaron Rodgers, so what is he?
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right
That
now.
nigga, he's the 4th quarter comeback king.
They've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked.
Ooh, Rodgers.
Obviously.
You heard him? He said discount double check.
Because offensively, we know that they're not going to
He
be
said
shy about
seniors.
throwing the football. Now Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And I still got it. What are you talking about?
Get this down inside the 20. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decipher
What?
correctly.
I pressed the box. What the
That's
fuck?
Get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10.
Wow, they played me.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back.
They really played me.
33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a
That's
running back
cool.
get bunched up in the backfield,
It's
it's because
cool.
the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open down.
Damn, they really played.
They never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Bro, can you hold that nigga for a little bit? You got 5 seconds.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Packers go for it. Rodgers throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And this is caught inside the 5. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson.
I mean, but you said I wasn't going to score.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes it
That you do.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Little mama, bring your ass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball banked way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Why all y'all come in, though?
And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end, Andrews. 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
You better not be upstairs.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit. And this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out.
He's got it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins.
Oh, you was soft for that. You should have had him. Soft ass white boy.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Jackson now rolling to his right. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
No one.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff for Dobbins. He'll take it inside the 25. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Jackson.
Ooh.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I ain't making niggas slip like that. He said, how did he do it? Is he a man? Nope.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
That shit up, bro.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right.
Bro.
And he'll take it in.
This nigga, bro.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
There's people watching. Yeah, 4 people.
Following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yep.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just looking, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. A little juke. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, what would these guys do without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Shut the fuck up. This is a team effort.
Up the middle, Jones. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On second down, it's Jones. And this winds up a
They dragged my man back.
2.5 to about the 39.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep.
What?
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot.
Should I go for the field goal? Fuck no. I'm not a field goal person.
Are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Come on. Y'all niggas need to do a spectacular catch. Don't shit.
Now Rodgers throwing on 4th
There it is.
down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert.
Yo, don't go upstairs, bro. Get over here.
What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out.
Where that little girl at?
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
Yo,
diagnosed is
what are you doing?
on that one. Read his keys,
Little girl.
and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Up there, Jones. I see you.
The 17.
I see you pushing.
40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Ah.
Away and incomplete.
That's not the first
There we go with another field goal, y'all.
Obviously keyed into him.
They're not taking that shit.
Break that pass up.
On 4th down, Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. And the Packers are going to
Come on,
have
Watson.
first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We better finish this shit off with 6 points.
Now Jones. And a minuscule gain.
Now what,
maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown Packers. A great effort there.
Let's go.
Touchdown of the afternoon.
Hey, at least this game ain't like last one.
Taking a 3rd-quarter lead. Rodgers will throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Jackson out to his left. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40.
Yo, these niggas taunting me on here. They like, come and get it.
Now here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And a short gain down to about the 33.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in a formation for 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Down, here's Jackson.
I know this nigga was gonna run.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Whoa.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Tucker's kick is good, and they have regained the lead.
So give
Not for long, not for long.
You know, normally you'd say,
Hey, yo, what are you eating, bro?
points have been flying around.
What are you eating?
It's like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
You better not be taking off those Christmas ornaments, little bitch.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And as they come to the line,
Fourth quarter.
Another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete.
What?
It looked like he had a pretty good
Yo.
That would have been a big play. But he can
Y'all fucking fooling me.
Erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will
Oh my God.
their own 46-yard line.
Y'all niggas in the way.
Starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run. Got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. 75 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown!
Yeah, I needed that.
And anytime you're in the 4th quarter down 2 now, do you try to tie it?
I think that more and more quarterbacks want to go for it no matter what time and what the score is. In this situation, I think they'll insist on it.
They're going to try and run for it, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try
Sorry,
to
it's not motherfucking 59-2, fucking 87-3.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
All I need to do is get a pick on him, and that shit is off.
Try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead, but whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. A free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Yeah, we did.
Each other right when he flinched. We knew
I try and get up there.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Now a carry for Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Nope. Can't see it. Can only see mine.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Bro, watch that fucking run, bro.
Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he's
Good shit.
down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Better had launched itself, nigga.
Go for it, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Shut the fuck up.
Defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well...
And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game.
Let's do it.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It's strong pretty good. You want to go outside?
Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd.
Come on. Don't go upstairs. That cat gonna fuck you up. Wow, that was a dumbass block, bro. Really?
Way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And
let's waste time now. Now we can waste time.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this
get down.
Green Bay offense
get down.
We
now.
certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Come on, Jones.
Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. An inside give to Jones. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll try the right side with Jones. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The give is to Jones.
We playing the fucking Vikings this week.
3 yards, but no more than that.
Yeah.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A give to Jones. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Damn.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now Rodgers got to have this one.
Motherfucker, bro.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches say. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Now Jackson.
Bro.
And now look at this.
Come on.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Throwing now is Jackson on the move to his left. And down he
Hit that nigga, bro.
A 3-yard pickup.
I want to be doing these soft-ass hits.
Timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. Trucks over him, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he works free, taking it right down Broadway. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2.
Wow, you see they playing me?
Decision to be
Wow.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe. And now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nixon now from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Bro, you better leave that fucking cat alone. He gonna smack the shit out of you.
Down there, if they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things.
Bro, it's in your hand. I don't get it. It's in your hand, my nigga.
Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they got to keep going for the big shot, right?
Yo, shut up.
You play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.